Right, here we go, we're recording. Do you want to come forward a bit because your head looks like small?
Yeah, that's why I was sitting back.
Oh.
Look how big my head is compared to yours if I come forward.
Oh, here it is. Hi guys, happy Friday.
Hi.
As you can see, I'm joined by Loretta today, and if you don't know Loretta, then Loretta works on my team, and also she's, are you itching?
No, the pillow fell down.
Oh, I thought she was having like a bit of a back scratch. Say hi then.
Hi, Snoop.
Not to Loretta, you've seen her. Say hi to everyone there. Oh, my baby. Snoopy, I love you.
Hello, Scooby. Scooby.
Snoops, why don't you ever like my singing? Lisa's got workmen here. Look at them. Hold on, look.
Lisa's got workmen here, and one of them calls the dog Scooby.
Scooby, not Snoopy.
Instead of Snoopy.
Anyway, I don't know correct. I don't know correct him. Correct him?
It's quite cute.
Correct him. Is he?
No, it's quite cute.
He's quite cute, I think. Anyway, so what we're actually here for today is we thought we'd do a video together, and we thought we'd do our top 12. We're going for 12.
Yeah, makeup hacks.
Makeup hacks, that's it. So our little cheats that we do that you may or may not know them, but hopefully they're going to help you. So that's the workmen. Can you hear them standing? Sorry about that. I'll put music over the top to
The way looks lovely though.
Thanks. Okay,
Nice.
let's go. Number 1. Okay, I'm actually going to do 2 in 1 here. Sorry. So we're going to talk about moisturiser.
I think you should get like a few and juggle with them.
Shall I try? All right.
And then pick out your favourite.
That was actually quite good. Okay, so that's done. Right, okay. So, moisturiser. I'll pick this one now, Lizelle.
I like that one, it smells nice.
I like this one too. That one anyway. Right, so, moisturiser. A couple of things that you can do with this that, apart from making your skin glow and look healthy, is if your foundation is too dark for you, so, you know, in the summer, you should see how tan Loretta's in the summer. I mean, it's winter right now, and look at that tan. Okay, if you, in the summer, you have a foundation that's slightly darker, in the winter you don't want to buy another one because you've got loads left, mix a little bit of your moisturiser with it, and it's going to lighten it slightly.
Mix a little bit in with your moisturiser.
That's the one. Mix a little bit in with your moisturiser, and that's going to lighten it. And my other tip with moisturiser is, end of the day, going out, and you're like, I can't be bothered to reapply my whole foundation, which is usually true. So put a bit of moisturiser, rub it in your hands like this, like that. So it's like that.
Almost all absorbed.
Exactly. And then just pat it over your face. And you can see I've got makeup on, it's not taking it off. But what it's doing is it's giving me this glow, this dewiness and this freshness to my skin. So you can just do that at the end of the day. Look, that actually looks like amazing highlighter.
Yeah, that's nice. Refreshed.
So there you go. 2 tips in 1 there with your...
I contour with my fake hands. So that even when I've got no makeup on, I look really contoured. Or slightly. So what you do is you just need a little brush like this. Like a flat brush, I find works better. And then you just use like a, you know the fake tans like Holiday Skin? Or I use a Vita Liberata one called Night Mask. So it's like just a hint of colour. Put it on my brush, put it all over.
Hold on, do you do this then at night time after you've done your skincare?
Yeah. Okay. Well, when you put fake tan on, you don't put no moisturiser or anything on first.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is why I like using the moisture mask, because it's still hydrating. So it's like
so the moisture mask is the one that's by Vita Liberata.
Yeah. So it's a night moisture mask that's got gradual tan in it.
I'll put the link below.
So I'll do that. I'll put it all over my face, just like you would with the moisturiser.
With the brush.
Yeah. You can use your hands if you want, but I'll just use my brush. Then I'll get a bit of the mousse, the Vita Liberata mousse.
Is that the 2 to 3 week tan one?
Yeah.
It's my favourite.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
And I'll put that on my brush, and I'll just put it where I normally contour.
Oh, right.
So you can probably see a bit of my forehead. It's a little bit darker.
I just said that to
just
her
underneath
before.
my cheeks and along my jawline and down my neck. And so then it looks a bit crazy. And then in the morning when I wash it off, it's a really subtle contour.
That is a good tip, particularly if you're a bit lazy and can't be bothered, or if you're running out of your bronzer but you've got loads of fake tan left. Yeah, that's also good, isn't it?
You're going on holiday?
Great one for holiday.
Got a new boyfriend, you've got to wake up with him in the morning for the first time.
Oh, look at those cheekbones. something that you've probably seen me do loads of times, but if you haven't, then it really is a top tip. And it's taking your bronzer, and I love my Hoola, and using it as an eyeshadow. So I've just got a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and it's so simple. I just sweep it over the eyes, and it just adds a soft kind of contour. It's focusing on you rather than me there, right? There you go, so you can actually see. It's just gives you a soft contour. And like a really nice subtle eyeshadow. It's also a really good thing to use as a base before your eyeshadow, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's really nice for the daytime. So that's just a really top thing. Multi-using your products. Might put a bit under.
I love a bit of multi-use.
We love multi.
I've done this morning.
On your eyes?
Late, yeah. I do it when I'm in a real rush. This is like my cheap makeup.
And I just do it every day because I'm always in a rush. Go on then.
Alright, so again, fake tan. I also create fake freckles with fake tan. It looks much more natural than when you're like doing it with pencils or liners. And I use a curvy grip with my fake tan, and I just pop it all over.
Yeah.
Different amounts of tan on the curvy grips, so some of them will come out bigger, some will come out smaller, some of them will smudge together, but it all just adds to the effect of a more natural looking freckle.
And just like search freckle pictures before you do that, so that you know whether you just want them to be stripped across your nose, or you want them to be all over your face, or you just want a couple speckled on your nose. I would do just maybe a couple on your nose to start with, if it's the first time that you've done it. But it, like Rhett said, it is really natural and really beautiful way to do it.
And also, if it doesn't come out how you want it to look, you can hide it with your foundation.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than doing all your makeup and then putting freckles on and being like, oh crap, gotta do it again. You start with the freckles and hide them if you need to.
Good idea. This is for mascara.
Tip number 4.
Yeah.
For mascara.
There you go. So basically, a lot of you actually tweet me and ask me questions about this, about when your mascara has dried out, what you're supposed to do. Now, firstly, any mascara, whatever the brand, 3 months, throw it away. So a little tip within a tip is that I actually take a Sharpie pen and write on the bottom of the mascara the date that I've opened it, so that then I know that 3 months later I need to replace it, because that's so important, because you don't want to get eye infections, etc. But if before the 3 months is up your mascara is looking a little bit kind of clumpy, just take a cup. Can we just really appreciate my cup right now? I mean, it's so true. Take your mascara, warm water in the cup, and just leave it in there for about a minute. And then just take it out, and what you'll notice is that when you open it, it'll be all smooth and runny again. Give it a bit of a shake, and it'll be ready to use like brand new, like fresh, just like this. Ooh. So yeah, that's one tip. Over to you, Rez.
Okay. Oh, I know what one I'm going to do, because this is one of my most recent favourites.
Go on then. Oh, I love this one.
Ready Set Brow is our clear brow gel.
Right, so this is by Benefit, and I'm just going to show it to you in case you've never seen it.
It's always so hard to focus because it's metallic.
There you go, got it. It's a setting gel that you would usually put over the top of any brow products or on its own, just to set your brows in place. But Loretta does it a bit differently.
I put it on first.
Yep.
I put it on first, and I place all the hairs where I want them to be, and then I can see where I want to fill in any gaps, so that I don't get like an overpowered brow. Bless you. Do you know why we say bless you?
Why?
Because in the olden days, when you sneezed, they believed that your soul was leaving your body and their spirit was trying to jump in. So they say bless you, so that your soul quickly jumps back in before the devil.
There you go. Phew. Goodness.
Alright, anyway, I digress. Pop it through my brows first, pushing all the hairs up, away, like high, and then it will. Then I'll see like gaps in my brows where I just want to fill them in. I've done my brows already, but it just means that I don't get too much product in my brow and make them look really drawn on. They look more natural.
So basically what she does then is brushes it through, see the gaps, and fill in specifically where the gaps are with a pencil.
Yeah, or give me brow, or...
So that's a really, really good tip. You should try it. And actually, I've been doing it since Loretta showed me that, and it really works. My next tip is all about brightening the eyes. And you may again have heard me say this one again, but I'm going to repeat it because it's so good. And it is They're Real Blue Mascara. How long has blue mascara been my favourite for? Probably since you've known me.
Yeah,
Bad Girl Blue. So like over 10 years. Like I've like been obsessed.
Switch to the plum for a little bit.
I did switch to the plum for a bit, but the blue. And if you don't know what the plum mascara is, then watch the video next week and you'll see. Anyway, the reason I love blue mascara is because the blue makes the whites of your eyes look whiter. I've came close and to see that I've got it on. So many people say to me, oh my god, your eyes look amazing. And it's because I've got blue mascara on, and they haven't noticed the blue mascara because what it's done is it's brightened my eyes, it's made them stand out more. So even though it's kind of like an 80s throwback, really, it's a bit of a trick.
Yeah.
My builders again, they're obviously talking about the blue mascara. I mean, it's obviously, you probably can't hear them, but they're really loud.
They've all put it on.
Wouldn't surprise me, I've just made them paint my hallway pink, so you know. So blue mascara is really, really a great tip. Oh, and again, I'm just gonna add another little tip. Oh God, I keep doing multiple tips. I don't even know how many tips we're gonna end up doing. Hold on. Using a mascara as eyeliner. So just taking the mascara, got a thin brush here, and just pushing it into the lash line. And then just blending it through. And what I find is that I really like doing this because firstly, it lasts on the eye for ages, but secondly, it means that your mascara and your eyeliner match perfectly.
Makes your lashes look fuller as well.
Yeah, definitely does, and it's a good tip to do, like I was just saying, putting any mascara right onto the roots, it just makes your lashes look much fuller. I'm going all crazy now, I'm going underneath as well, just a little bit.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a brow product in a slightly different way.
She's gonna demo it on me.
I plaited Lisa's hair today.
Wish I could say I did this.
So when I plait people's hair, or if I plait my own hair, or even when I have my hair tied up, I find that I have little bits where you can see the scalp, and and it makes my hair look thinner. And obviously, being as old as me, that I hate.
She's 104.
Yeah,
She's looking great. Makeup.
When you plait the hair, get a bit of browsings, because obviously it's for hair anyway, it's for your brows. Where there's little gaps that you can see the scalp, just colour them in.
Yes.
Colour them in.
And also, if you've got grey hair,
yeah, use Gimme Brow.
or if you've got roots, what would you use this again?
Well, it depends, because if I had roots, then it's not going to work. It's more if you've got light roots and your hair's dark.
This is just filling in the gaps, so it's going to make my hair look even thicker.
Yeah.
And it'll just wash out, obviously, but because it's long wearing, purposely long wearing for hair, like Loretta was saying, for your brows, it's going to be long wearing in the hair in your head too, so it's not going to leave until you take it out. I'm not sure about this though, I look like...
Right! Let me blend it. So.
I look like you're drawing me like a guy has when they shave their head and then you're going to draw sideburns in. Is this a joke?
No. I do this all the time.
Do I look like a Lego man?
Yeah, Lego hair.
I could draw a fringe in with browsing.
But, you know, like at the front of your hair.
I don't look, listen.
I'm not going to do it, but like at the front of Lisa's hair, it's a little bit like not straight.
Well, I've never noticed that. Thanks, Loretta.
Sorry, but it drives me crazy when I do your hair. So.
This is the first time she told me this in 11 years of knowing her.
Because it might sound a bit mean, but if you
Well, you just said it now.
Fill it in.
So the top tip is if you've got a zigzag, if you've got a zig hairline, use browsings to straighten it out. Thanks.
Colour it in.
Right, last tips. If your blusher or powder smashes and you smash it completely, don't cry, it's going to be all right. So what you need to do is just get a little spray bottle, and you just buy them from any kind of pharmacy, just to, you know, a little travel one. And usually you can use either alcohol, not vodka. Might probably work.
Rubbing alcohol, like spraying alcohol.
You'll be like... no, but or you can just use water and just spray it on the product and then almost like pat it together.
Yeah, you kind of like make it like a little bit of a mushy.
Yeah, and then pat it together, and I would leave it to dry naturally for
overnight.
I'd probably say for like at least 24 hours really to get it full, or even maybe a little bit longer depending on how much. Just use a little bit of water, you don't need much, and then it will join together and it will be pretty much like new. And actually I then use like a flat knife just to smooth it out. Obviously though, if you're under 18, 16 probably, and you're going to use a knife, just make sure someone's there helping you, please. Don't want any accidents.
I use a spoon. So
That's
if you're
probably
under
better.
18, you can use a spoon.
Your last one, go.
My last one is probably the most important one to me, and it's think outside the box.
Yeah, that's very important to me too.
Love using products in different places.
Yeah.
So I have worked for Benefit for about 11 years.
Long time.
And I never use products in the way that we're meant to.
We were kind of known for it, weren't we, when we were like on the shop floor?
Yeah. I used to mix everything together.
I remember when I worked in Covent Garden in the boutique that I actually made a recipe book
Yeah.
Like, as if
Yeah.
like a cake recipe book, but for
Yeah.
products, mix them together. If you want to see,
Cocktails.
yeah, exactly, or cocktail, oh, that'd be funner.
Yeah.
If you want to see a cocktail hour, oh, just an excuse to get drunk. If you want to see a cocktail hour with me and Rets, in terms of mixing products to show you how to use them in different ways, comment below and give us a like and let us know, because we can do that. That'll be great.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it? Don't know how long this video is going to be, because at the moment it's about 25 minutes long, and I'm going to try and edit it to under 10 minutes. That's how much we chat. Okay, well, thanks, Rets,
You're welcome.
being in my video, and I'll see you soon, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Very important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you subscribed?
No.
But you tell me you watch my videos.
I do watch your videos every week.
Well, then you need to
But
subscribe.
Actually, I haven't got
A
you have to
YouTube
set-
account.
yeah.
Right, I'm going to set you up a YouTube account. Guys, this is not an excuse. Subscribe, please. Thanks.
I don't have a YouTube account.
I'll set you one up now. Okay?
Okay.
Deal? Thanks.
And then I can subscribe to lots of people.
Exactly.
I'll make Lois subscribe.
That's her daughter. Yeah, okay, well that's
Because
good.
she's got one.
You make her?
Oh, I
Lois, I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
Forced. Anyway, do subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.
It's worth it.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.